Hey, this is SmallBizDoc. I know it's been a while since I've been on, but I've been really busy building up some business things like that. So today, I wanted to talk to you guys real quick about a couple of business things. I am currently in Puerto Rico looking at some rental properties. Let's see, get from Puerto Rico over there. It's pretty. So I'm currently in Puerto Rico, and my main purpose for coming down here is not to hang out on the beach or anything like that, but the main purpose was to look for some rental properties to see what properties are down here for purchase. So I've been around looking at several units. I'll probably make a decision. I'm going to post the videos of the units that I looked at for you guys, let you know the status of it and everything like that. But that's my main thing. I'm here this week. Next month I'm looking at going to Mexico to look at a property. That's where my interests are. Purchasing one here in Puerto Rico, San Juan, Puerto Rico, and the other is looking at in Mexico, Yucatan. So, but I was thinking about some things, and I know we all come on here and we all like the fun things, we all like the exciting trips, and all the money making things. But I kind of on a serious note to that. So I got three questions for you guys. One, what are you looking for? What's your purpose? What are you looking for out of life? Are you okay just doing the 9 to 5 thing, going to work, catching a vacation every now and then, just working your 9 to 5, just doing those things? Or did you want more? Do you want to change your lifestyle? Do you want to expand your lifestyle? Do you want to expand the things that you have access to as far as travel or getting out of debt, things like that? That was one of my goals, was to be completely debt free. I accomplished that goal except for my mortgage on one of my properties. So that was a big accomplishment for me. Wrote my last check, I think, several months ago, and paid off my other car. So now I'm aside from mortgage, I am completely debt free aside from mortgage. No credit card debt, no student loans, no personal loans or anything like that. So that's a really good freedom feeling. And so when I say what are you looking for, what are you looking for? Some people are looking for the freedom. They want the financial freedom. They want to have enough money or coming in from their job or from their business or whatever means of income that they have, to be able to have that free lifestyle, to be able to travel, to be able to just do certain things. I know for me, I'm a sports car aficionado. I love sports cars. So when I'm working towards certain things, I used to want to work towards getting sports cars. My dream car was a Lamborghini. That was one of the dreams. I got the Jaguar F-Type, and that's paid off. So that was one of the accomplishments. But you find as you go forward in time, as you get older, you want other things. You're thinking about like freedom. You're looking at freedom of time, freedom to do what you want to do, not having the stress of different things in your life, not having the stress of paying bills, working your job or whatever, and just going to work, coming home, paying bills. A lot of times that's a lot of things people do. So my question is, what are you looking for? What's your dream? What do you want to accomplish in life? What type of lifestyle do you want? Okay, so think about that. And put in the put in the chat responses what you want to do. What are you looking for? Second thing is, okay, what you're looking for. So what is your plan? How are you going to accomplish that? Or do those things just pop in your mind and life happens, and then we pretty much just get back into the rut of working our job and then going on the same process, and we think about it but we never act on it. So if there's something that you want, and there's some type of a goal that you want in your life, or something you want to achieve in your life for your lifestyle, you have to come up with a plan. Nothing's gonna happen. Nothing's gonna fall in your lap. You really have to come up with a plan, because I tell people all the time, when you're looking at goals and you're looking at life and you're looking at things that you want to accomplish, be it financial, or anything else, everything starts with a thought. So you really need to take the time to think about what you're looking for, what do you want out of life, then take the time and put your plan together. What's the plan to accomplish that end goal? Okay, that's the whole thing. You figured out what you're looking for. So next, what is your plan? What's your plan? What are you going to put together? What steps are you going to take to accomplish that end goal? And that's some serious thought. You know, if you're like me, you realize that we are not getting any younger. The world is changing around us. In some parts, it's not for the better. You know, it's not for the better. There are different things that are taking place that are going to affect many of us in the years to come, positively or negatively. So those are things that we have to take into consideration when we're thinking about what are we looking for as far as the life that we want, and what is our plan on getting there. Okay, so those are two things. So put in the comments, you know, what are you looking for? Just tell me what you want. What's your dreams? Where do you see yourself? What do you want to do? What's your plan? How are you planning on getting there? What are you going to do? What steps are you going to take? Who are you going to get to help you? And the last thing that I wanted to talk about is it's really time to get serious. It's really time to get serious looking at your life, what type of life you want, and what type of finances you're going to put in place to accomplish that. You know, the world's not changing. The world is changing, and a large part of the world is not changing for the better. So I kid you not, it's nothing to take lightly. You know, if you are up and around, you know, our age, it's serious. And the other thing that's serious is you have kids. What are you preparing for them? Because they may have it harder than you. No one wants our kids to grow up and to be, you know, not successful in life or successful in anything that they want to do, and not even successful, but not even being able to make it, to live, to provide. That's some serious things, and you know, we have to set the standard. We have to set the goals. We have to set the mindset for them, because really you're training your kids. You know, there's nothing worse than going in and someone else making the same mistakes that we made when we could have guided them if possible. You know, now everybody's not going to listen, but at the same time, we try. So the third thing is it's time to make some tough choices. It's time to make some tough decisions. It's time to make some serious thought about what type of goals you want to have in your future. You know, what type of lifestyle you want to have in your future. How are you going to prepare your life for the future financially? You know, seriousness is, you know, that's all I can say is that was on my heart today. Is seriously, what steps are we taking? Some of us may have to start like what I did. I took a bunch of years, and I told people I had delayed gratification. I didn't buy anything. I didn't take any vacations. Didn't purchase any new car or anything like that. Didn't run up any credit card debt. But I took that delayed gratification to get to the point that I am now, completely debt free, for the most part, except for a mortgage, and no credit cards, no car payments or anything like that. Having the car I want, being able to take the vacations I want, having a bank account that's got an adequate amount of money in there, having an 840 credit score. But for me, this is just my story. I had to cut things off. I had to make some tough choices and make some tough decisions. Those tough choices and those tough decisions included not spending any money, included cutting down the lifestyle, cutting down going out to expensive restaurants like I like to go to, cutting out getting that exotic car that I wanted to get, cutting out using credit cards, things like that. So it's tough choices. So your future quality of life depends on the decisions that you make today in this present future. So that's all I wanted to share with you guys today. Told you guys once again, I'm here in Puerto Rico, looking at rental properties, taking a break from that to enjoy the weather and have, you know, quick lunch. But let me know in the comments, what are you guys thinking? What is your plan? What are you looking for? One, what is your plan? And is it time to get serious? You look at the world around us. Look how the world is changing from a lot of the policies and things that are being in place. Those things are serious. So we need to prepare ourselves, for sustainability. And when I say sustainability, I mean life sustainability. How are we planning to sustain our life style and what we want out of life for sustainability? So once again, it's SmallBizDoc. I'm looking forward to chatting with you guys. Going to upload some of the rental properties that I'm looking at here in Puerto Rico. Look forward to seeing those. You will see those quickly. So once again, have a great day. Thanks.